If I don't understand what you do, I don't know how you can help me. And if I don't know how you can help me, I definitely don't know how to give you money. Pretty straightforward. But here's the uncomfortable truth most business owners don't want to hear. You're probably confusing people every single day and losing sales because of it. Not because your product is bad, not because your offer isn't strong, because you're making them think too hard. Before we dive in, hit subscribe. This show isn't theory. This isn't hype. This is operator thinking, how businesses actually grow when the cameras are off. Welcome to Notebook of a COO. This is where we talk about the decisions, systems, and psychology that separate real businesses from very expensive hobbies. Today's episode is about something most entrepreneurs completely overlook: clarity. Not branding, not design, not positioning, just simple, clean, impossible to misunderstand clarity. Because confusion isn't just bad for marketing. Confusion kills sales, referrals, retention, and word of mouth. And the fix is simpler than you think. Let me tell you what most business owners sound like when you ask them what they do. I'm a fractional CMO. I'm a multimedia designer. I run a one-person motion design studio. I'm a UX researcher. And on the surface, those all sound fine. But here's the problem. You just made the other person do all the work. You gave them a title. Now they have to figure out what that means, whether they need it, who else might need it, and why they should care. That's too much friction, and friction kills conversion. Here's the rule. If I don't understand what you do, I can't remember what you do. And if I can't remember what you do, I definitely can't tell other people what you do. That's the real cost of confusion. Not just lost sales, lost referrals, lost trust, lost momentum. So let me give you the formula. It's simple, it's proven, and creative people hate it, but it works. Here's how you build an elevator pitch that actually converts. Step 1. Stop making it about you. Most elevator pitches are just me, 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 me. What I do, what I've done, where I went to school, who I've worked with, and people tune out immediately. Because they don't care about you yet. They care about themselves. So the first shift is this. Go from self-centered to other-centered. Your pitch isn't about what you do. It's about what problem you solve for someone else. That's the shift that changes everything. Step 2. Use the formula. Here's the structure. You know how specific person struggles with specific problem. I help them specific result. That's it. 3 parts. Who you help, what problem they have, what result you deliver. Let me show you how this works in practice. Bad version. I teach digital media design. Better version. You know how creative high school students feel lost and directionless about their future? I help them find a career in art and get into the university of their choice. See the difference? The second version names a specific person, identifies a specific pain, promises a specific outcome. And it does one more thing. It opens a conversation. Because now the other person can respond. Oh, I have a high school student. How do you do that? That's engagement. And engagement is what leads to sales. Step 3. Make them feel it before you explain it. This is the part most people skip. They go straight to the explanation. But the formula works because it triggers empathy first. When you say, you know how creative students feel lost and directionless? The other person either says, yes, I know someone like that, or yes, that's me. Either way, you've connected emotionally before you've said what you do. That's the secret. You're not pitching. You're diagnosing a problem they already care about. And when people feel understood, they lean in. Step 4. Keep it simple, stupid. Also known as KISS. Here's where most people blow it. They add too much. Too many commas, too many qualifiers, too many features. And complexity kills retention. The rule is 1 avatar, 1 problem, 1 result. That's it. Not 3 avatars, not 5 benefits, not your entire service menu. Just the simplest, clearest version of what you do. If they want more, they'll ask. And that's exactly what you want. because questions mean interest, and interest means opportunity. Let me give you the action step. Right now, write down your current elevator pitch. Then ask yourself, does it name a specific person? Does it identify a specific problem? Does it promise a specific result? If the answer to any of those is no, you're making people work too hard, and the harder they have to think, the less likely they are to buy. Clarity isn't just good marketing. Clarity is respect. It's saying, I value your time enough to make this easy for you. And when you make it easy for people to understand you, refer you, and buy from you, everything gets easier. If this episode hit you, here's what I want you to do. Drop a comment and tell me, what's the one thing people always ask you to clarify about your business? Because that's your signal. That's where confusion lives. And fixing that one thing could unlock more sales than any ad campaign ever will. This is operator thinking. And if you want more like this, subscribe. Because we're building businesses that scale cleanly, not loudly. Wherever you are, that is exactly where you are supposed to be. But that does not mean you have to stay there. Until next time.